Hey guys, how's it going? Indulger here, back again with some more Fire Emblem Heroes. This is a special Aether Raids edition, something I call Edelgard versus the World. I did this previously with Ike when he was a new unit. I'm attempting to see how well Edelgard performs. If you watch my Aether Raid series this week on Light, she dominated, so I was curious. Is she still good in Astra season without all those res buffs? Spoiler alert, she is still pretty damn good. We're going to fight a bunch of different fights today. Cav lines, Infantry Pulse, you name it, she can do it. Got 10 mock battles lined up. If you want to be a part of the program, leave your in-game name in a comment below. Check the video description out for more details. Without further ado, guys, let's load up the first video because I got 10 of these things, 10 of these suckers to do. I'm trying to get this done in a reasonable amount of time. Let's do it. Alright, guys, first up is Spice. Let's look at their team. Well, actually, let's look at my team. I've got a few teams this week. I'm primarily going to try this Team 5. Edelgard, of course. Here she is in all her glory. +1, +4 Dragon Flowers. I'm going with Warding Stance because my Kennegus is taking distant defense. It works out well because we're going to be seeing a lot of dragons with Dumas and everything like that. And it gives her a fair bit of res because she needs it. She needs all that res she can get. She no longer has the air bonus unit at her side. So, in addition to that, we've got Naga. Naga did get leveled up. She's level 2 now. She actually ate her other self. She's +2. And I just pulled this Naga on the Legendary banner. I'm keeping this one because plus speed is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And we've got Altina as a bonus unit. I'm going triple mythic with Edelgard. I suggest triple mythic with Edelgard when you can because, well, I mean, she needs all the bulk that she can get. She is not summoner supported, by the way. Keep that in mind. Renea is a bonus unit, and we don't need her as the bonus unit, but she's very helpful with her dancing and her buffing. So that's why she's here. So that's the team. That's primarily what we're going to fight with today. I might mix it up. If I use another team, I'll call it out. But without further delay, let's get to it. Because we've got a lot of these to get through. So I'm going to briefly look at the team. I'm not going to comment too much. This looks like a double scoring team with Thrasier. We've got a Sylvia, Dancer, Ulm with Blazing Wind, and Hardy Bearing, Gross, Brunya, and another Dancer in Nils. Okay, let's do it. So, the weakness I see here is that this left side really can't puncture me very well. Now, the problem with Thrasier is she is not necessarily a wary piercer. She does not have a weapon that allows her to get through. Essentially, what Edelgard has is a wary skill without any HP conditional. So I'm going to move everybody up here to this side and just take some hits. So yeah, that hurt. Panic, that's not great. I probably shouldn't actually be getting all those buffs, but in this case, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter because I'm not taking any more than just that hit right there. My turn now. Thosier's dead, so that's nice to know that we can beat her up. It's nice to know that we can beat her up on this season. It's my first encounter with Thosier. From there, I'm just going to sit here. Yes, Brunya will have a special ready to hit me, but it's not going to do much. Not going to do enough. She's not going to get a special to activate again. Ulm can come fight with me if he wants, but now we've got an orphan Thosier over there. Just take her down. And I don't know. I don't really want to mess with Ulm, so let's just run away. You're going to get healed, so we're not going to be able to be hit by him. I don't believe that healing tower is going to save him. Oh, okay, we're actually still alive. I got slipped up there by that Brunya. Brunya, you're scaring me. Clearly, I screwed something up here. Let's see if I can dance and then get out and then hit. Nope, don't want to do that. And then that. And then get out of here. Time to go. Alright, from here, I can mess with the Ulm. That hurts. But that doesn't. We can dance. Dance to our heart's content. And if we go now, they both... No, the Sylvia's not going to die. So we should be able to do something like this. Eventually get that Aether. Sylvia should go first, not die. I'm not that strong. And then we've got turn 6. So we need to hurry. Renee would be nice to get over there. We can do that. We can do that. And then, if I had any way where the Wings of Mercy would help. So we're going to have to just let him come to me and do something. Don't go up, Nils. Don't do something crazy like that. And that is our first fight. Alright, let's load up the next one. Alright guys, next up is Ike Love. We fought Ike before. Ike's got a special team for us today. I can actually do this with 2 different teams. I have an Iago team, which I highly recommend. Iago with a triple mythic is going to get insane HP and really awesome attack. But I didn't practice with this one. So let's try the same team we just went through for Ike here. Ike has the following. Triple mythic. Leaf. Duma. Oh, that's okay. I don't hold this against you. Because I think I'm fighting people's teams before they properly set. So that's a little bit of a caveat here. That people haven't set their S slots. That's my bad. But we have a Leaf. A Winter Sothis. +3. Faye's got her gross bold fighter combo. Duma's here with an A slot to give him more defense. Finna's got that rapier that's going to damage me, so I don't really want to mess with her. And then Thracier is also here as well. Again, I'm hoping I can clear these for the most part in one attempt, but, you know, trying to do 9 of these things back to back, I'm bound to make a mistake. Now, what I need to do is get up here as quick as I can because I'm going to leverage that bolt tower, and I'm going to avoid these scary reds if I can help it. I'm going to smite, and I'm going to stop. Come over here. I just don't want to be in range of anybody else, so I think we can do something like that to clear this side. And here comes Winter Sothis and Faye. Took a little bit of damage, but I have dragon effectiveness, not effectiveness per se. I have the ability to double up. And then Leaf and Finna never got here. They take some damage, and I say, okay. Say bye. Say bye. And then I don't want to say bye one more time. Although, could I? Now, here's the problem. Now, I can Wings of Mercy with this Edelgard this week, but there's 3 of them, so I'm just going to play it safe, do something like this. And with no more Dancer here, I should be able to take some of these hits. Getting panicked, but I don't believe I had any buffs. Didn't double the Duma, huh? Okay. This is getting a little dangerous, but you're not going to get that off, so let's do that, and then, time to run away? Time to run away. Keep in mind that Faye does not have boots, so I'm going to go to the right side and try to pick up this Aether. Oh, did I screw up? Because I want my smite here. I need some extra help. So maybe we'll do something like that. This Faye's gross. Faye's are gross, especially on a defense panel. Can we do it? Oh, well, I didn't get that to work. Do we have an extra turn? We have an extra turn, so let's regroup. Fall back. She's going to stand that defense panel, though. Oh, man. Okay, but can we smite up there? 1 hit, 2 hit. Can't beat you, but we do have a Dancer, and that will do it. Oh, man, by 1. Oh, that's because I had Edelgard. I could have moved her off and got a little bit more attack, but yikes. That was close. Thanks, Ike. Let's do another one. Alright, next up is Ashikai. This is a really tricky fight, so I hope I don't screw it up. I'll do my best. I actually do need to use my Iago team, so let's take a look at it. Well, I'm fairly confident I need to use my Iago team. and we'll talk about what he's bringing to the table. It's really just a combo or a hybrid of Versa type style, odd numbered turn, even numbered turn. He does a little bit different depending on the placement of the enemy positions. Let's see what he can do to help our special Lady Edelgard out. Now, the big weakness here for an Edelgard clear is this Nils. Now, again, you always got to make sure you remember that it's not that one. It's the beast skill, right? Basically, if I get hit by a dragon or a beast, I can make a double attack. And this Nils is going for a miracle play, but he's not going to take this monster attack and live to tell the tale about it. So let's do our best to get our girl up there as quick as possible. I just might screw this up. I kind of think I need Iago above here-ish. Something like this. I'm going to screw this up. Don't mind me. Need my smite Naga up here. That might be able to do it for us. Need Naga to break that, and then smite, and then get that. Nope, actually, I'm wrong. Naga's in the wrong position. If I do what I'm doing here, this isn't going to work. Meanwhile, I mean, so we can watch it. I didn't actually even look at Ashikai's team. Let's take a second after we get blasted here. So this is the trick, basically having Edelgard take out the corner miracle user. So it doesn't take any damage, so there's no jump. But there is a Soren here, and Naga's in a bad position for that. I mean, from here, I can do some damage. I can get a triple Gale Force off. But that's not what we want to have happen right now. Basically, I need to have a red unit above here, and I just screwed it up. I knew I was going to screw it up. Again, let's talk about what we have. We have a Nils, a Soth, Ike Soren, a Ninian, and an Ike. Let's try it one more time. Again, Iago kind of doesn't need to be there, but Altina does. Iago can get the kill on this Soren, but it's close. I really need to run quick riposte on him, probably. But I haven't. I didn't. Oh well. This doesn't look good either. Maybe we can do something like that. Normally, guys, I would plan this out a little more. But when I'm trying to do 9 at once, it gets a little hectic. I apologize. The core of this that I remember needing to do involved... I might actually have to just wait another turn. No, I think we're in good shape. Altina could do that. Smite up. Break that. That might be good enough. Let's look. If not, I'm going to be sad. Again, we bait the dragon. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to pause and resume to the point where I'm in a good position. Ah, well, again, Soren. What the hell did you do to me, Soren? Did I take too much time? Screw it. Pausing. I'll be right back. Ashikai blasted me. Alright, I've loaded the point where I don't know exactly why Soren was able to beat Altina on that position, but not this position. I don't know. So here's where we're at. Let's see if I don't screw this up now. Now, we need to get rid of this Ike. He is a pain. But before we do that, let's get rid of the Soth and the Ninian. And we can blast the Ike. We're going to have to tag team him a bit. Take him down with a furious assault. Now, it's just going to be 5-on-1 with this Ike, but he's blocking the Aether. That's not good. We do have only 2 turns to play with here. I've got a Glimmer Naga ready to go, but he's got to get out of the way. Don't know where he's going to chase. Down. We can beat him. Can we get the Aether? It is the last turn. And this... Yeah, we got it. There we go. That's how I beat your team, Ashikai, with Edelgard. Would I pull that off? I mean, I screwed up like 3 times. It's really tricky. Hopefully I would break that down. But yeah, the weakness is that upper left side. I think that's how I beat you last time. Maybe not. I think I put Surtur and I did a hit and run on the panels. But anyway, thanks for the fight. Let's do another one. Alright, next is Matthew fan. Sorry, Matthew, I know you wanted to do this blind, but that's not how this template's going. I sort of need to know how to declare this so I can do it pretty fast. So, apologies. I apologize. But you're trying to Cavline me blind. Like, what do you want? Come on. I've seen this a million times. Why do you want me to blind it? That's fine. Anyway, I'm going back to Team 5. Let's meet the team. We've got a Wolt. I don't even know who this is. Who are you? Okay. It's a +1 Wolt. I guess he was a Summer Banner? Don't remember that guy. We've got a Roy with Brave Bow. We've got Azura. I like Owen. Forrest is here for some reason. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Forrest fan. That speed is awful. You really need to have a really speedy Cav, I would say, to make a true Cav line truly shine. But let's see what we can do here. Now, much like a Cav line we faced last week, it's going to involve a Smite. I think I have it ready to go. No, that's not good. I need to have the Dancer over there. My bad. Sorry. I'm winging this. Need to have the Dancer over there. Like that. So I'm going to reposition, boom, dance, get out of the way, smite. There we go. That's how you set that up. Bonus, I can actually bait this Wolt with Altina because he doesn't have Hardy Bearing. He's not going to be strong enough to one-shot me. So I'm going to take care of him and then get rid of the Olwen and then just let Forrest go to town because Forrest is not going to be able to do much with that fairly middling speed and attack. So let's take the Dancer down for good measure and then get beat up by the Forrest, but there's nobody else here. If a Forrest hits somebody in the woods and nobody dies, did it happen? So I can play this 2 ways. I can either just let Forrest just sit here, who's now getting respectable speed somehow. How did that happen? It's turn 2. I think I want to keep the Louise alive because I can pin her in this corner. Meanwhile, these folks can come along this side. Do this little daisy chain of flying. Well, I can't do that. But we'll get the Aether next turn. Louise hits me. Boom, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. And that is the solution to Matthew Fan's team. Really quick and to the point. That's my favorite. So yes, Edelgard can still beat a Cav line in Astra season. Let's do another one. Next on the list is Raycom. This is one of my favorite of this set. Why? Because I get to kill Eliwood. I hate Eliwood. I hate him. And I get to kill him. And we also have an Alm, a Celica, and an Ophelia to deal with. In addition to this lunge Eliwood with Althena here with her concealed blade. Ooh, scary. And an Azura with a guidance trap. Lot of disgusting things here, but you know how we deal with disgusting things? We'll just go 4 or 5 times in a turn. That sounds like a plan. Oh, man. This lady is just too much. This is one of my favorite clears of the day, so hold on to your hats. I need to have my smite down here, where she's at. But other than that, I think we are ready to rock and roll. As soon as that lightning trap hits this Eliwood, this is how I have to beat Eliwood. So if you want to protect your Eliwood against an Edelgard, I mean, you're doing a good job getting the healing tower. I can't get it, but if I go, well, I can beat him. Eliwood's done. And now you're in a great position because I'm not going to get a double off, but I would just really reconsider using this map with these panels because it's actually just really helping me. I'm getting a bunch of stats. You don't have anyone with panic, so if I get that panic mentor off the field, I don't even have to have Renea here to help. I'm just going to hide my folks back here. And it's peculiar, this Ophelia just wants to go to town rallying. She goes rally number 1, rally number 2. You know, if you didn't have a rally on her, which I'm assuming it's a rally trap somewhere that I didn't see, but because she does that, because Althena is just not good enough to beat me up, it's party time, guys. It's party time. Unlike last week, I've got a Wings of Mercy dancer. So do you know what's about to come down for these folks? Let's do it. Let's count the potatoes. 1 potato. 2 potato. 3 potato. 4 potato. And because Azura is not that strong, I'm okay with this 6 HP. I'm okay with it. Oh god, this lady is so busted. But this is definitely my favorite clear. So, okay, now I've got her in the corner. It's going to be tough to get this Aether in 2 turns with all these stupid booby traps along the way, but if I attempt this movement, what will that do for me? I'm just going to blow that up and then do this. Get you stuck in this corner. And do I want to test the trap? Yeah. Okay. Do we know what that one is? Doesn't really matter. And we can go boom, boom, boom. Love it. Loving it. All right, so we beat an Eliwood. We beat a Cavalry. We beat... What else did we beat? We beat Ashikai's team. Ashikai's team was gross. Probably the hardest of the set so far. All right, let me load up another one. Next on the list is Thank You Next. Thank You Next has been a long-time viewer, so this is going to be a good challenge for us here. Always crafting something fun, normally involving some red units that clearly just trying to kill me because I am just an axe lover with, you know, that's my 3rd iteration. Surtur, Ike, and now Edelgard. We've got a Thrasier here, pretty basic kit. Another Thrasier, pretty basic kit. They're just using speed. Sylvia, 60 HP. Brunya. Kyria is the star of the show with this hardy bearing mirror impact lull. Gross. And then Azura. The trick here, thank you, is that you don't really have a lot of overlapping coverage. Maybe... Could you consider just running a rally trap on your Kyria? Because if you run a rally trap on her and then you have it on the Brunya, I would get attacked by her, but because you don't, she doesn't, and this is how I can beat the team without too much trouble. I'm just going to have this Brunya help me out. She's going to hit me 3 times, and she's going to put me in Gale Force range on turn 2. There's 1 hit. There's 2 hits. Drawback. So, I mean, I guess that's what you want, but... I mean, if I survived the first 2 hits, I'm probably surviving the 3rd hit. So, now Kyria's alone in the corner, and I've got Gale Force coming. You guys know what's happening. 1, 2, and then from here, I can do a couple things. I can either come back on the Panic Manor and just hang out. That's a solution, but this is the more fun solution. Let's actually trap this Kyria in a corner, try to hit her, and it's not the trap. So only thing that will... You don't have a way to get out. You're stuck in that corner now. And this Thrasier is not going to be able to pierce me with Rally. This is not an Armor Slayer Sylvia. I should be okay here in the corner. Just want to make sure you don't get out of the way. So Thrasier could hit me here, get danced. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to get that far. I think I can come up. But let's creep along at a slow pace. So there's the first hit. I got panicked. I'm going to get specialed. Here's the second hit. Not going to have a special for this 3rd hit. And it's really close. Really close. But we know that's the trap. Maybe I did this wrong. I don't remember taking 3 hits from Thracier. I can't really get out of this well. That's the trap. I have to guess if that's the trap. Could run away. There's just a dancer there, though. So it could do something like this. But then, am I strong enough to deal with the Sylvia? It seems like I'm strong enough to deal with the Sylvia. But the way you're going to hit me means you're going to get danced. So yeah, I actually might fail here. I don't know what I did wrong. We can try this again. Yeah, you see, she got free. She got free on me and then beat me. Alright, well done, thank you. Let me load up where I need to be to show you how to clear this. Be right back. Okay, I see what I did wrong, basically. So, it would have been a gamble. So, I'll give you that. It's a gamble for me to get in this position. I didn't get rid of the dancer. So, I think I actually tried to hit Kyria there, and that's not what we wanted. We want to get rid of that dancer. But I didn't know what that trap was, so would I do that in a real fight? Probably not. But since we're here now, I think we can safely come up here. We've got that Kyria trapped. Now we're just going to get hit twice with this Thracier. That's a little better. Because now we can do this. It's the trap. Did I screw up again? It's still not going to work. What am I doing wrong? Oh, man. I'm not going to get Gale Force off because I'm here. It's another gamble. So that actually worked. I don't like that. But I will get Gale Force off, won't I? Get rid of the Sylvia. Come down here. That was a gross clear, guys. I'm not a big fan of that clear whatsoever. But I can keep beating her up and beating her up. Punching bag in the corner. I've got this. Get the Aether. Punch her one more time for good measure. And that's my solution to your team. Thank you. Don't feel good about that one. 2 more to go. We're almost done. Okay, next up on the list is SoCal OP at rank 86 here. Let's do it. This is an interesting team. I've had the same feedback as I think we fought an actual fight with something similar to like this. Now, it's a guidance trap corner play, which it's just a little too cute for me because you can shut it down, and if you shut it down, you basically destroy that side, and well, you get orphaned, and then things don't work out. So I would just open it up, and I mean, I guess I see the problem here. You've got this structure, you're trying to get all this stuff in play, and you just can't. And why not have a guidance trap? We have a guidance trap with Azura. She's buffing. I like that. I like when the dancer actually uses a distant guard, something like that, to help the team. You're using that Duma as sort of a wall. Fair enough. Now, I don't know about that A skill, but it could just be, again, another didn't set after the reset, but I like the core, but again, here's the thing. If I shut down this dancer, and it's very possible now with Edelgard, Nino's orphan, and then we have a Tharja by herself, and then a dancer, and an Ike. So that's the play I'm going to make here. I'm just going to come straight up. Wait for my bolt tower again to do some damage. Because you're actually doing a good job of, well, in that case, you're not protecting him. But this Duma doesn't die to me as is. And it's difficult to test because you have this here. But hopefully I could run the numbers to test that out. I'm just going to move up with Edel, dance her, get the Duma kill, and then get the Dancer kill. And that's it. We're done. So Tharja does have the ability to hit us twice, but she's not going to kill us. Astra might be a little bit of overkill there. It's difficult to get an Astra off against an offensive team. So here comes the Tharja. She has a chance to go after Edel or the Dancer. She wanted no part of that res. And from here, I can beat the Tharja. I take this Dancer down. Hit Ike once for the heck of it. That's probably a bad idea because now he's mad. He's mad. That's okay. We can run. Break the panic manor. And then hopefully we'll get him with Altina here next time, because I'm gonna blast him with my special. If not, then we'll have some thinking to do. But we're able to beat him. I mean, Twin Blades just kind of rips him to pieces, unfortunately for Ike. I love myself some Ike, but Tina does kind of have his number. From here, no Hardy Bearing on the Nino, so I think Altina could do this, and we can give Edelgard a break here. But it's a gamble because I don't know what that trap is. So with a turn left, probably don't need to be so aggressive. But if Altina falls, I could have waited. Let's see. Are you going to kill me, Nino? I don't think so. Nope. And that's how we clear that. Altina did a lot of work there. I'm going to be honest. Edelgard just sort of like did the initial assault and goes, I'm going to take a nap. You take care of this, Altina. So, thanks, SoCal OP. Let's do one more. I think I miscounted. I think we did 9 today. But that's okay. I hope you guys are still entertained. Are you not entertained? All right. Last one. Let's load it up. All right. Last to close us out here is MB. This is a fun one. MB has a little bit of a reputation around here for crafting some really, at least for me, really difficult fights, mainly because we've got a lot of +10s. We've got a +10 Edelgard, we've got a +4 Ephraim, +10 Azura, +7 Thrasir. Duma's only at 4, and then an Eliwood, +10, of course. Now, the big scary things that I see here that give Edelgard a hard time are this Ephraim with this armor damage at 68 attack. You'd think, guys, because I have, 60 damage. I mean, I'll just show this. You'd think, with a Renea who's got some close guard and helping some folks out, and her weapon's not helping, but her C skill is. You'd think that, I could take this Ephraim, no problem, right? No problem. We did get bruised, and it hurt because he's dangerous to Edel, and I'll tell you why. It's because of his guaranteed follow-up attack. Now he's got enough speed to outspeed me. So anything with a guaranteed follow-up attack that's got decent speed is something Edel doesn't want to see. So I can't do that. So MB actually has this fairly well covered. So this turns into a gamble. If I go this way, I'm going to have to get blasted by Eliwood, and then, all these folks. Meanwhile, there's a Gale Force, Edelgard. We have to fight ourselves, guys. It's Persona. Let's do it. So, here's what I can do. Wait a turn. No, I'm not going to get the lightning bolt trap to work. It would. That would actually help me, but there's a catapult here, so I'm going to do the next best thing. And make you hurt yourself. That lightning trap puts me just enough range to finish him by 1 HP. Primary threat off the table, and now I can run away. But I'm glimping along. I never got my dual movement skill. That's okay. We've got Altina here. to save the day. And we're not going to get Altina's solo buffs to work, but we don't need it. Adel's not going to hit us hard enough, who is the one that's going to be coming. She's the melee unit. She will move first. I believe she moves first because she was melee and nobody... Let's see what else everybody had on their slots. She moved first. She must have had no slot set because Thracier didn't have anything set, nor did Duma. But that's how it goes, guys. Now we just need to get out of here because this Duma does have armored boots. So he's the only melee left. No, that's not true. Why? Oh, he moves first because he doesn't have an assist. So he's going to move. I'm hoping I could recognize this. Get Dance, and his range is 1, 2. So we need to get out of this area as fast as possible. And the way to do that, we've got to reposition. The way to do that is something like that. Now we got a Duma and an Eliwood chasing us. May have screwed up this order. Because someone needs to take care of Thracier. And I don't think I have a play right now. I believe when I do this, I'm going to have Altina be here so I can take you down. And then have... Naga can do that. You have a smite. You know, if this was different, I could get her over there. Hold on, this might work. We beat up Duma. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think this is going to work. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to one-shot the Eliwood. And then he gets Gale. Oh, just by freaking 1. So it was actually really freaking close. So let me get back to where we were, and I'll deal with that Eliwood. Oh, man, it sucks when I can't do it on the first try. I apologize. Be right back. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Basically, how I deal with this is I don't actually engage the Eliwood because Azura's putting pressure on the back line. If I try to fight, I'm going to have to be able to fight her too. And she's no slouch with that decent speed and pretty crazy attack for a dancer, guys. She's a dancer. I know she's got Fury 4 on, but still. Why should she have 58 attack? So I'm going to do a pretty cheesy play, and I'm just going to have Eliwood bounce off Abernea so he doesn't get his Gale Force. I need to have Altina set up to take out the Thracier on the right. I blast the Duma. I escape. And that's it. You know, he can go for either. Since he can't get the kill on me, I have really good defense. I'm just going to make him fight the Dancer instead. And meanwhile, Azura will go right. And now that he's by himself, we can knock him down. It's a race to get the Aether before Azura gets mad at us. Ah, I can't quite do this. If I smite there, no. That's okay. I should have enough time. Yeah, I'll just smite that way. I'll get it next turn. And we're just going to let this Azura hit Edelgard. She's not going to be able to double me. Oh, wait. She did double me because I had Altina standing there. Jesus. Azura, calm down. You have to push me. What was that for? You were being mean. You can go away. That's my solution to MB's team. Thank you, MB. Thank you, everyone who wanted to be a part of the mock battle series. Oh, I'm exhausted. I got through the entire list of Edelgardable things. Now, those that I couldn't beat with Edelgard, you'll get your moment this week. I'm probably going to take a breather tomorrow just because, wow, that took a long time. And it's almost 1 in the morning. The things I do for you guys. The things I do for you. I hope you appreciated that. I hope you found that entertaining. any questions for me, let me know. But again, the purpose of this video was a couple-fold. Show that Edelgard, yes, can actually function fairly effectively in Astra season. I was a little worried about not having the res to play the TANKFORCE style I'm playing with her, but no, it's okay, especially when you can run a dancer like that, when we can get quads off. If you recall that one fight where we fought Celica, and Eliwood, we beat 4 units in one turn and escaped and still lived to tell the tale. Now, strong reds like Akiria are difficult, especially if you can get them to rally trap you. We were able to beat Thank You next fight by basically pinning her down. But, I mean, it took me a couple attempts, so that's probably your best bet. You know, Celica, Legendary Celica is a good counter to her right now. Anybody that's got essentially a null follow-up skill built in. Byleth seems probably to be the most scary thing I would ever have to face, because both versions of Byleth have null counter disrupt. Or is it? No, sorry, null follow-up built into their weapon. So, again, any comments from me, I'll be happy to answer them. Until we meet again, guys, take a look at my daily Aether Raid series. Take care, guys.